Hi guys, good afternoon. My name is Alejandro Gil and I am a student of the UAT of the career engineering in petrochemical process. My teacher is Ana Laura Iglesias and I'm going to talk about the aromatic BTX that are three types of aromatic. Example, benzene, toluene and xylene. This topic is very important to you if you are studying the same career.
BTX, Aromatics, Benzene, Toluene, Xylene. Raúl Alejandro García Gil, Teacher Engineer Ana Laura Iglesias, Petrochemistry 2. Aromatics, BTX. Aromatics hydrocarbons are those hydrocarbons that have the special properties associated with the nucleus or rings of benzene, in which there are six carbon hydrogen groups attached to each of the vertices of a hexagon. Also, benzene can react to form addition products, such as cyclohexane. The characteristic reaction of benzene is not an addition reaction, but substitute reaction in which the hydrogen is replaced by another substitute. Aromatic hydrocarbons and their derivatives are compounds whose molecules are formed by one or more structures. 1. By substitution of the hydrogen atom by radical of aliphatic hydrocarbons. 2. By the union of two or more benzene rings. 3. By condensation of the benzene rings, each of the annular structures can constitute. Aromatics BTX obtaining. BTX in chemistry is a mixture of benzene, toluene, and three forms of xylene, derived from petroleum, specifically from coal tar. The light oil that is separated by distillation of coal tar and 180 contain mass of the BTX. This mixture has a great commercial importance for the three products of which it is compounds, being used for the multiple use. However, it is a very toxic substance due to the addictive effects of benzene, mixed with toluene and xylene, which gravely affects workers who are exposed to this mixture by inhalation. There is evidence of its storage in the bone marrow. In the aromatics complex, it is produced, mainly BTX, through a process of chemistry transformation of hydrocarbons in the presence of hydrogen called reforming. The process takes place at high temperature 450 to 530 and, and pressure between 3.5 to 40 depending on the technology. The key component of this process is catalysis compounds mainly of alumina, support covered with platinum. The raw material used by the Aromatics BTX of Petroquímica La Plata is virgin naphtha provided by the La Plata de Cuyo de Mendoza refineries bought of Repsol. From these naphthas, an intermediate fraction called corte corazón is used, which is obtained by fractionary in two distillation columns. This section is called prefractionation. The hard cut is subsequent purify of contaminant in another subsequent process. HDS, where the sulfur and nitrogen compounds are mainly eliminated because they are the platinum catalysis poison. Then we enter a series for reactors filled with the platinum catalysis where the reforming reaction takes place. The reaction basically leads to the production of BTX. The most refractory compounds remain unrequired and partially used for the production of solvents. The rest is sold for the production of olefins to seam cracking units. Its composition is very appropriate for the later process. Developed by the Bolivia Hydrocarbons Industrialization Company, the benzene, toluene, and xylene aromatics production project could produce 75,000 of benzene and 120,000 of toluene, also 61,000 of xylene per year to satisfy the internal demand and develop the production of styrene, the demand and develop the production of styrene, PS, and solvents, fiber, resins, and rubbers. The surplus will be exported. The effective capacity will be depend on the available of inputs derived from the liquid separation plant.